Always draw siren eyes. That's literally the #1 rule to drawing male faces that look really good. I mean, at least that's what I've always done in my art. Now you clicked on this video for one reason. The reason being that you want to know what it takes to draw a face quite literally like a pro. Now my friends, grab your pencil, your pen, your eraser and your notepad, cause you're gonna have to take notes to remember all I'm about to tell you. Now listen, miss one thing I say in this next few minutes and you might have as well not watched this video. Trust me, everything will build on each other, so you probably don't want to skip ahead. Now to draw a very good looking male face, you'll have to first know what makes a male face come off as very attractive or very good looking. There are a list of things. #1, like I said in the beginning of this video, is to almost always draw siren eyes. Everyone draws them like that, plus it was kind of a trend on TikTok at some point when the whole TikTok creators were doing some kind of siren eyes versus doe eyes, where the doe eyes would be the before and the siren eyes will be the after.
Some people are simply better than others.
You really think you're that much better than me?
Oh, I think we both know the answer to that.
Basically, the whole trend made it clear that the wide majority of people on the internet consider siren eyes as attractive when it comes to eye shape. Let's face it, you and me are small artists who don't have a huge following, and we post our art online, so we might as well appeal to the masses to get our art pushed into the world. And I don't know about you, but if drawing siren eyes is what it takes for my art to go viral, then I'll happily do it. I don't make the rules here, I simply go with the flow until I build my audience. Then I'll draw any kind of eye I want. But for now fam, siren eyes is the way. Look at Sam Does art. His art style doesn't necessarily include the siren eyes, but still, his art is phenomenal. As for me, I'm still trying to grow my audience who like art that I specifically make, so I developed an art style where all my characters are always brown skin. I haven't ever seen anyone do it, so I might as well make a name for myself with that. Now moving on to #2. Another thing, if you want to make a male face come off as attractive, is to extenuate the jawline. Hey, let's be real. Guys with Greek god jawlines are almost always considered as the more attractive guys. For some reason it is. The rest of us can't relate to having such an amazing jawline, but that's alright. At least you can draw them, I guess. Anyways, if you guys remember, wait, what do I mean if you guys remember? You guys definitely remember. Sometime late 2023, all the way into 2024, there has been this ongoing trend of Riz. I don't even know how to explain, but I'll put it on screen right now.
Doing the things that I never would know. Treat me like white teeth. Don't get me dirty.
Yeah, that. Amongst other things in that video, one thing I can take away is that having a very distinct jawline makes you more attractive, thereby making you have more riz. So basically, having what I like to call a Greek god jawline will inevitably make you more attractive than the competition, according to the internet people. Now let's be real once more. We post our art online on the internet for the world to see, and we know for a fact that the majority of people most active on the internet are young people. So in theory, according to logic, if you want your art to come off as more attractive and appealing to look at, then you have to implement the tactics of that Greek god jawline. And like I said before, if that's what it takes to make my art viral, then I'll happily do it. but I haven't still gone viral yet. My time's coming. The third thing to do that will completely level up your art is this. This is literally the most important thing, so make sure you take screen recordings of this. But first, I have to say, literally only 20% of people who watch my videos make it this far into the video. So if you're among those people, then drop it 20% in the comments. Let's confuse the others who didn't make it this far into the video. Now that final thing to do to level up your male faces is to paint them with dramatic lighting. There should be a distinct shadow and light. Doing just that makes any painting look 10 times better. Take this painting for example. We can both agree that this looks better than this. When I painted this one, I hadn't yet known the greatness of lighting. But when I learned about it a few months later, I implemented it, and that's how I came up with this. I'm still on the journey to become a pro artist. Let's become pros together.